Hello Divi Nation and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up and install a header and footer for Divi's Fitness Coach Layout Pack. This is the final result we're aiming to achieve. So without wasting a lot of time, let's dive in and let's get started. All right, so the first thing we need to do is to go to this post, which I'll link to in the show notes below. This is where we need to download the header and footer template. All right, so if you scroll down here, you're going to see an opt-in where you can actually download it. So this is where you need to add your email address, but if you've already entered it, you don't need to confirm it. But I'm just going to add mine. Okay, so that's my email address. I'm going to click download, and now you can see we have this button which says download the files. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and now you can see they're downloaded here on the bottom. So straight away, what you need to do is to go in and unzip the folder. So I'm going to click here, show in Finder. And let me just show you where that is. So here it is. These are my files here. So I'm going to double click on it. And now it's open and we have this JSON file. So I'm going to come back to this in a moment. So the next thing we need to do now is to go to our website. So I'm going to close this. And then here on our website, we need to go straight over here to our theme builder. So I'm going to click here on theme builder. And I'm just going to get rid of what I have here and delete that. So in your case, if you don't have any templates on your website, this is what it's going to look like. All right. So what you want to do next is to click here on these two arrows. This is the portability. So I'm going to click on that. So now I have to click on import since we need to import this template. Now, remember, we have this template here that we downloaded. We unzipped it. So all we have to do now is to drag it into this area here, or you can just click here and navigate to where this is. But I'm just going to drag it over here like that, and then making sure override default template is selected. I'm going to click here on import the theme builder. Okay, so now we have our header and footer installed. Now, just to double check and see if everything is working okay, I'm just going to save here and just open a blank page. So I'm going to come over here, click on visit site. And we are going to notice that we are going to have now a header and a footer. So here's our header here. And if you scroll down, here's our footer. So you may be thinking, okay, so how do I really customize this if I need to customize it? Well, that's what I'm going to show you next. So let's head over back to our theme builder. So over here on the theme builder, if you want to make any customizations to this template, what you want to do is to click on this pencil icon. So this is going to take you into the builder. And as you can see, our main header area there has two main buttons. So what you need to do with those buttons is to go in and give them links. So here are my buttons here. I'm going to click here on this gear icon, and this is going to take me to my button settings. So what you want to do is to come over here to link and then add your button URL. So in your case, you need to add the URL that this button needs to link to. In this case, it's our programs page. So I'm going to add a blank link just like that and save. And then over here, we also have the other button. Same thing. You want to go in and change the link to that button as well by coming over here and adding your link. In this case, I'm just adding a blank link. All right, so I'm going to save that. Now, let's say you want to also go in and make customizations to these icons. Same thing. So what you want to do is to click here on this gear icon. This is going to take you to your blurb settings. And then all you have to do is to come over here, click on link. And again, this is where you can link it to wherever you want it to link. All right, so pretty much that is how you go in and customize these links to make them your own links. Now, let's say you want to further customize this and maybe change the colors. Again, it's the same thing. You want to come over here to your button settings, click on design button, and then you can change the color of the button by clicking here. So let me just do a quick demo. So look at that. If I click on that, you can see here my color has changed. So that's how easy it is to change your colors. All right, so I'm going to close that and close out of this as well. And I'm just going to say discard and exit. Now let's go and customize our footer. So I'm going to click here again on this little pencil icon. So this now is going to take us into our builder where we can go in and customize everything that we can here. All right, so now that the footer is open, the first thing we need to take care of is this email opt-in. So by default, it's not going to work because in your case, you need to link it to your email service provider. So in this case, I'm just going to go with a dummy account. So I'm going to come over here to email account. But in your case, you want to make sure that you have an actual email service provider account. So there's quite a few here. There's MailChimp, there's ConvertKit, Emma, and so on. So you just want to make sure that you choose your one. So I'm going to go with ConvertKit here. Come over here to the list. And then you want to add your list. Click on add. Now this is going to ask you for your API key and secret. Most of these email service providers, they are going to give you this information in the admin side when you log into their service. So I'm not going to go ahead and add this, but this is where you'd add your API key and secret. Now once you've done that, you hit submit, and then your fields here will be all set, and this is going to be connected with your email service provider. Okay, now what about these links? Let's say you want to go in and change the links to this. So all you have to do is to click here on this gear icon. And as you can see here, it says meals. You can change this to whatever you want. And if you want to link it, you can just come over here to this chain icon, click on that, and then just add your URL over here. So I'm just going to add a blank one again, click OK. And now you can see just change the color. But of course, you can go in and customize these colors as well by coming over here. And this is our link here. So let's say I want to change it to a different color. I can just play around here with my colors. So let's go with something like that. Okay, so that's how you go in and change your links or add links to your footers. Now over here, you can also go in and change the address by just clicking here on this gear icon. And as you can see, you can just go in and, rename this to whatever your street is and save. So once everything is all saved, you want to make sure you come over here, click on save. And there's also one place you need to save after you've closed out of this. And this is where you want to click here where it says save changes. Okay, so now that everything is all saved, let's see how this looks like on a proper page on our website. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to come over here to pages, click on add new. So I'm going to call this page fitness, use Divi Builder, but this time I need to choose a pre-made layout. So I'm going to come over here, choose pre-made layout. So let me just search something to do with fitness. And here we go. So I'm going to go with this one here, use this layout. So this is going to import all the components of this page. It may take a while depending on the speed of your internet, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that has been added. Next, I'm just going to hit publish, and then I'm going to exit the Visual Builder here. There we go. So now I'm just going to scroll through, and now you can see we have our header here. And if we go all the way down to the bottom, we now have our custom footer. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and do follow us on our social media platforms. By doing so, you'll be notified every time we release new tutorials. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.